Hello, Jean. How are you? Hi, Mary. How are you? Right, before we even begin, let's take a nice deep breath, everybody. I just feel like we just need to take a nice deep breath. I've changed my cloth, tidied up. So let's get my white sage, which is locally grown here in Hawke's Bay in New Zealand. It's locally grown by a supplier. So let's bring that in, that lovely energy. Let's bring that in. Let's clear the air. Nice deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. Nice deep breath. And let's consecrate our spaces. Palo Santo. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Right, I'm back. Right, so just be a little bit patient. If my Wi-Fi goes out, I will be back as soon as possible. Let's just take a nice deep breath and cleanse. Okay, the list is Jean. If I can have your question, I'm good. I'm good. Just chilling, soaking lots in the spa, watching. I've been binge watching The Collector and the Ukrainian psychics on Psychic Investigation. Oh my god, that is so good. Psychic Investigation with Ukrainian psychics. They are brilliant. They use tarot cards and mirrors and other tools, and they actually help the families in some way. And so with that, they actually spend the day getting answers, whether it's with paranormal or crimes, and they are so good at what they do. They've actually got some positive results. Psychic Investigations, the Ukraine one, that's the Ukrainian thing. Right, so everyone's got a nice deep breath. We've got Jean, we've got Mary, and then hello. So, Mary, I just need your question as well, please. I'll start with Jean. Now, Jean is one of my mods, of course, and does an excellent job. So now that we've had a nice... And I've got to leave that there burning. I can't move that. White sage. So we're just going to keep... Just remember to take a nice deep breath in. Now, Jean, I've got Tarot of the Divine. Sort of keeps coming on me today. So one of the decks that I will use, I've got a pile sitting here. So let's have a look. Right, Jane, what's your question? Okay, what's your connection with Virgo? What's going on with Virgo at this time? Oh, thanks, Jane. That's muchly appreciated doing that. That's awesome. Okay, so what's your connection with Virgo? Whoa. Oh, I'm flying, right. Okay, what's your connection with Virgo at this time? Let's have a look. What have I got? 4 cards of First card, we've got connection is 9 of coins. So it's definitely a gain. There's definitely a gain. There's an attainment, but it's also, I get a sense of you sort of taking some time for yourself as well is super important at this time. So there's definitely a gain to the connection, but it's also about taking some time as well. Now, it's interesting because I get the Hermit, which is about solitude. So I think this seems to be a bit of space going on. So I think the gain is to do with the space going on at the moment. It does feel like there's a lot of space. Now I've got the Emperor card here. So I've got that providing, that sort of my way, the highway sort of energy. But also I get the sense of a sort of taking control of what needs to be done. It's kind of interesting because I get this space going on and I've got this sense of taking control of things, getting things done energy as well. Keep getting this thing about getting things done. I'm getting things done at the moment. I'm getting things done. So there's a space to get things done energy. And the last card I've got is about he's needing a lot of strength to deal with things. There's a lot of inner power coming through this energy as well. So I feel like he's trying to get things done. I know there's space going on. It feels like there's a lot of space happening, but he's trying to get things done, and it's taking a lot of his inner power, a lot of his strength to get it done. Yeah, could be. Could be the divorce energy. Trying to get things done. I feel like this thing is like he's just it's taking a lot of energy from within him to get a lot of things done. And that's why I feel like there's a space, but overall, it feels like it's a gain. It's an attainment. It's a sense of things sort of coming, it's preparing to come together. Feels like it's preparing for the wealth. It's preparing for the prosperity in the relationship. So that's what I get from that. It's all in preparation for what needs to be, it's preparation for what needs to be done. Hi, Veda, hi. Yep, you're on the list. So yeah. Hi, Ruru. Yep. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's a space going on, Jean, but it's all in preparation for that gain. Okay, for that attainment, for getting things done. You're welcome, you're welcome. Okay, super important there. Right, let's have a look. So Mary's next. Then I've got hello. And then Vadahai and woohoo. Right. Oh, okay. So it's all about university. Right, let's have a look here. Actually, it's kind of interesting. I got the Starman Tarot coming through for this one. Now, guys, Jean, of course, is one of my things. So, yep, I think Mary's here. All good. I'll just do this. Hopefully. Right, let's put that through. Let's just have a look quick skizzy. Now, 2 cards for your free readings, guys. What's coming towards? So you get 2 cards. If you want more than the 2 cards with a tarot and oracle reading, don't forget to see the pinned links or the links down below to donate, please. If you want more than 2 cards for your readings, make sure, if you want a tarot and oracle reading a little bit more in depth with your question, please don't forget you can donate. Or if you want a second question, donation. Okay, what's coming towards me in my education life? Okay, so it's all about succeeding at university. Let's have a look. Whoa! Okay, so what have I got? Okay, There's a couple of things here. We've got 9 of Wands and 7 of Swords. So it tells me it's all about your perseverance. The only way you're going to succeed is by keep going. Don't give up. Also by standing in your own power, making sure you don't let things get taken from you. Super important here when it comes to your education to be successful. Make sure you see how you see things. Look at how you see things. Making sure that you, make sure you've persevered, you've kept going. Don't give up sort of energy. You're finished with your exams. Yeah, but there seems to be more coming up. I think there's a sense of, I think there's hope is what I want to say here. It's about knowing within yourself how you've done. I think there's a lot of outside influences as well into with your success with university this year. So you didn't sort of say, when you asked your question, you said, what's coming towards me in your education life? Okay, so it was your question that you asked, which is what I sort of saying. Didn't say anything about finishing your exams and your questions, so I didn't focus on that. It just says what's coming towards you in your education and education life, and it continues. It's all about your perseverance, your keep going. So it's all about your sense of standing in your own power, believing in yourself, taking back what you feel may have been taken from you in your education life. Okay, your question was what's coming towards you in your education life. Will I succeed at university this year? And it's all about standing in your own power, being able to sort of say, in your knowing, standing in your knowing. Okay, and that perseverance, that sense of how you see the results in your mind eye. It's all about what you see and achieve and what you achieve. Okay. So I do feel like you will succeed, but it's all about how you choose to, the possibility is there for success. But I do feel like something could be taken from you. So there could be it might not be as well as you expect. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's layers here coming in. I do feel as though that there are layers to your success in your, when you talk about success at university, I don't think I still keep getting like something's being taken from it. So I do get a sense that it may not be as well as you expect. And that's why I keep getting this thing about not giving up. Okay, I'm getting more and more layers here. It's like the sense of like something's been smashed. Like, I don't think it's as high as you expect in your exam. So that's why I keep getting that sense of persevering, keep going, don't give up. So yeah, I do feel like there's going to be something's been taken from you. So I do feel as though it's not going to be as well as you expect. Okay, I do think there's some challenges there. Whoa, I'm going to drop everything. Okay, I don't think it's going to be as well as you expect with your exam. With the 7 of Swords there. Right, next was hello. What should you know? Let's use the Meraki Tarot. feel like I just want to clear out the... Yeah. Right. What are important things you should know for your takeaway? What are important things you should know right now? Obscurity. Feels like there's some things that are hidden. Ooh, I think there's a lot of stuff that's keeping you trapped in the situation. I think there's a lot of stuff you're dealing with. Put it that way. There's a lot of stuff going on. I think there's a lot of healing needs to be done. There's a lot of hidden stuff that needs to be worked with within oneself. Hi, Kevin. How are you? Hi, TT. Yep, everybody's on the list. You're all good for now. Okay, so there are some things that are hidden. There are some things that are keeping you trapped or stagnant, stuck. There is that sense of, I think there's a lot of healing needing to take place. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be dealt with. Hi, Egyptian Famous. How are you? Cool. Okay, hello. I think there's some things that need to be dealt with. There is some healing that needs to be taken place. There's some stuff that needs to be dealt with before you can sort of really move on. It is about giving yourself that sense of freedom, breaking free from the chains, from the things that are repeated patterns or the things that are going on for you right now. So I think there's a lot of stuff that you need to be dealing with. Hello. There's a lot of healing process. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff there that needs to be dealt with. Okay. Right, let's have a look here. Okay, so what am I next? Who's next on my list? Hello. Hi. Yep. Okay. So I need some questions. Vadahai. Intuitive Chosen One. Danny. TT. Kevin. Vadahai. Right. Cool. Thank you. So Huru. Need your question. Intuitive Chosen One. Jean has put up the list. So if you look at in the chat, you'll see Jean. She's typed up the list for you, so you can see who to where you are. Okay. Got the writer. What is Hashith? Okay, you got no contact info. So what's going on with the relationship? You want to know what's happening. What's going on? How does he feel about you? What's happening? Okay. Interesting. Because I keep getting that he's not thinking about you. He's got his own life. He's busy. It's all about you taking care of yourself. It's all about you nurturing your own well-being. Okay, there is no contact. There's nothing going on. There's no thoughts. I feel like there's a real block to him. Like he's just busy. He's got his own stuff going on. So it's about you organizing yourself. It's about you nurturing your own well-being. I feel like it's about you moving on. I feel like he's moved on. Yeah, I just get this feeling like he's moved on. He's busy. He's got his own stuff happening at the moment. Hi, Felicia. How are you? Okay, so I feel like he's moved on. He's not thinking about you right now. It's about you taking care of yourself. I do feel it's about you nurturing your own well-being at this time. Okay, I'm getting a sense of him moving on. Like he's moved on quite quick. Like there's a quick energy going on. Like he's moved on quickly. There's a lot of stuff being moved on. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, looking for new, I want to say new rides. That's not quite what I meant to say. New adventures, new possibilities, there's movement into new things happening. Okay, so there's no contact. It's about you taking care of yourself. Oh, that's good, Felicia. Yeah, I'm good. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's all right. I'm just trying to be quick. So, but hey, it's all right. I'm here for a while. Right. Huru, you've added your question in. Huru, not here. No question. No. If I don't get a question, I don't get a no question, no reading. So questions, we've got Intuitive Chosen One, Danny G. So we've got Huru, Intuitive Chosen One, Danny G, TT, Kevin, then Egyptian Famous, and then Felicia. Okay, so whoever posts the question in is what I go for next. Okay, what's next for you in love? I'm going to do Tarot Z. Can I just get everyone to take a nice deep breath for a minute? Can everyone just inhale and exhale? Just want everyone just to calm down. I've got someone with very, very strong scattered energy at the moment. So I just need to get everyone to just take a nice deep breath. And just be patient. I will get to your reading. Just make sure you put your question in the chat. As Jean will ask you in that order. Just get nice and calm and nice and relaxed. So don't forget, if you want to skip the queue, to donate if you want more than just the 2 cards for your reading. That's all good. Thanks, Jean. I don't type the question in. Thanks, Jean. Muchly appreciated. Oh, what's next for you? And I'm getting a lot of pulls here. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Danny G, what's next for you in love? Okay, there's a lot yet to learn and discover. Okay, there's still a lot to learn in love. I think there's a lot to discover. Okay, I need your question, please. If you're here, can you type in your question? Thank you. Yeah, if you're here, can you just post your question in, please? Thank you. Okay, Danny G. There's a lot for you to learn and discover. There's a lot of you to unravel is what I want to get. I'm getting a lot of like unraveling physically in regards to love. There's a lot to learn, a lot to discover within the relationship, a lot to unravel. Okay, it's all about how you choose to react. Moderation. Don't get too excessive emotionally. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. Stay calm, stay relaxed. Allow yourself to sort of surrender. I want to say surrender to the moment in a way. I'm getting a sense of just surrendering to sort of the new beginnings of a relationship for you. Okay, I do feel like there's a lot to learn, a lot to discover in regards to the relationship, but it's about staying calm. It's allowing things to flow in the energy as well. Allow you to be open to receive is what I want to get here. Open to receive. Okay, so super important for you, Danny G. Is to think about what you want to bring into your life in a way. How do you stay calm, stay relaxed, knowing there's a lot to learn and discover in regards to the relationship. Right. Hoo-hoo. What's coming up for you? Right. Okay. Right, I'm back. Sorry, I know my Wi-Fi can be a bit spotty sometimes, but we will get there. Right, Huru. Then Intuitive Chosen One. TT, Kevin, Egyptian Famous, and Felicia. If you've typed your question in, I will do it. And you just, even if you disappear, you can come back and watch it later. But as long as your question's in the chat, I can do it. What's coming up? Is there any quick? Plenty of time. Still got half an hour or so. Unless any donations come through. Which helps support the channel and means I can keep coming back next week. Okay. Woohoo. What's coming up for you? What's coming up? What is... Okay. So what's coming up for you? Let's have a look. We've got Ace of Blades. Feels like it's all about clearing away the confusion, getting a sense of clarity. It feels like you're cutting away all the debris, all the chaotic thoughts and things like that, and getting a sense of clarity in the situation or the issue that's coming up. So I feel like it's really important about communication. I feel like there's an ability to communicate what's really important to you, a new beginning, a start, a new plan, a new idea. And we've got a lot of transformation and changes coming up. Okay, I think that's why you're getting clearing away all the clutter is going to bring the changes, the transformations that's really important in your journey here. Okay, so Huru, I think it's all about clearing away all that clutter, debris, and allowing yourself to move through the changes, the transformations that's really important for you right now. So be gentle with yourself. I feel like it's a bit of a forced change. It's like as you're clearing away, things are just changing for you. That's what's coming up for you. You got a lot of changes. As you get a clear mind, Guru. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of changes and things coming up for you. As you get a clear mind, you've got some major changes coming into your life. You've got a lot of stuff happening for you. Right, next is Intuitive Chosen One, which is talking about a general message for the month. Okay, so let's have a look here. Let's do Lord of the Rings. Okay. General message for the month. And then I've got TT. Did Kevin type in a question? Kevin, are you still here? Just need a question from you. If not Kevin, and then I'll do Egyptian Famous. Now Egyptian Famous flips in and out with if she's working. Don't know if she's working at the moment. No, it told you. It just said you've got changes coming up. You've got clarity. Yeah, I've done it. Done your reading. The 2 cards. No, I answered it. I told you you've got transformations coming up. Transformation, you've got changes happening in your life. Huru. Just says you've got changes happening. It doesn't tell me what. It just says you've got changing. Oh, you might be lagging. Yep. I done your reading. You just got to be patient. Yeah. Huru, I just said you got changes happening in your reading. You've got to get a sense of clarity. Right, general message for Intuitive Chosen One. You have to remember, guys, you only get 2 cards in your reading. If you want more than the 2 cards, if you want more in depth, you have to donate using the pinned link or the links in the chat in the description box down below. Okay, you get 2 cards for your reading. So they're very quick and very sort of, depending on your question, so when you ask a question of what's coming up for you, without specific saying what type of area you want looked at, it's going to be sort of a little bit vague. Oh, okay. Connection, okay. Yeah, sometimes people need to come back and have a re-listen to the reading. Right, Intuitive Chosen One, general message for the month. Let's have a look here. What have you got? What's happening for you? 1, 2. Okay, cool. Right, general message for the month. Okay, we've got connection. There is a connection going on. It definitely feels like there is a sort of a connection with someone coming up for this month of some sort of emotional connection. Ooh, okay. We've got 7 of Swords, which is like that thief, like something's been stolen, something's been taken. Okay, there's a connection with someone who takes something from you, is what I'm getting here. I feel like Intuitive Chosen One, that's something, you've got a connection with someone which is sort of I feel like it's an emotional connection on some level, but they've taken something from you, or they're taking something from you in some way, whether that could be I don't know whether it's something physical, or whether it's an idea or a plan, or something, someone, or something like that. There's something being taken from you in some way. Intuitive chosen one. So I feel like you've got a connection with someone, and something's going to be taken from you in that, with them. I think they're taking something from you. So just need to be very careful, be very wary. I'm getting a very cautious energy. Intuitive chosen one. I think you need to be very cautious, very wary, as someone is taking something from you, someone that you've got an emotional connection with. Now, it may not be anything major, but I just feel like you need to be wary in how you choose to react to the situation as well. Just be very cautious. Okay, so questions we're waiting for. TT's posted. Yes, I saw TT's question up here. What's next? So you're talking about your relationship. What's next for Awa and you? Cool. And we're just waiting for Kevin and Egyptian Famous. Oh, okay, Jean. You think they were having issues with their internet connection? Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, what's next for Awa and you? And I'm going to do Labyrinth Tarot. Okay, so we've got next for Awa. What's next for Awa and you? Okay. Okay, what's next for Awa and you? Okay, there's going to be choices to be made. Okay, there's definitely feels like you're standing in regards to the relationship, or in regards to what's next. I think there's some choices that need to be made. I feel like you're standing there, and there's all these possibilities out here, but you've got to make a choice. You've got to be very clear about the choice that you make. Super important here. And so we've got Ace of Feathers. Again, you get that sense of, with the choices made, it's about clearing away the stuff that no longer serves you and allows you a sense of clarity in the situation, being able to have a clear thought or a clear idea about what you actually want. It's all about your choices here. I think there's some options available to you, and you've got to decide for yourself what sits right for you in regards to the relationship. It's all about your free will, your choice. So the sort of saying, hey, look, if you can get some clarity about where you want to go, because at the moment they're a little bit scattered, there's these choices available to you, and you haven't made a clear decision about what you actually want to happen in the relationship. There's a need to communicate. Super important here, to be able to have that sense of clarity, to be able to communicate your clear intention about what you expect in the relationship. So I think you need to be very clear about what you want and be able to communicate that. Is super important. At the moment, there's some choices. So I feel like you're weighing up some options. And so once you've decided what your options are and in which direction you want to move, then you've got some clarity, and then you can communicate that need. That's what's really important for you in regards to what's next for you, is you need to communicate, okay, with clarity. You need to communicate with clarity. Okay, Kevin. Yes, we've got Kevin's question there. Oh, okay. Okay, Kevin, interesting question. Let's do... Actually, I've got Dragon Tarot. Oh. Whew. Okay, let's look at some Dragon Tarot. How will things go when you visit? Whoa! Hit me in the face. What did I get? Okay. We've got the moon, which tells me there's some stuff that's hidden. Okay, so I think it's about moving in a cycle. It's all about what are you afraid of? Facing your fear. So that's cycles, tides, emotions, moon energy. Queen of Wands. Okay, it's about being confident. I think there's a lot of stuff that's unconscious that needs to be looked at. I think there's a lot of hidden stuff that needs to be looked at, needs to be faced, written down, if you like. A sense of being bold, be confident in your, I think there's a lot of outside influences. There we go. There's a lot of influences to the actual results. I think there's a lot of depending on how the person is feeling on the day, what happens. I think there's a lot of unconscious stuff that's telling us that there's not, we're unsure. It's an unsure energy. So just be confident, be prepared, nurture the energy of what needs to be done. That sort of energy. I get a sense of just taking care of your needs is going to be really important. So I do feel like it's a sense of just making sure you've got all your paperwork and stuff all sorted and all that sort of stuff. I think there's a lot of stuff that needs to be dealt with in that situation. Yeah, I think there's a lot of unknown factors. With the moon energy, there's a lot of unknown factors as well to the situation. So I think it really, so just be confident, make sure you're prepared. I think it's all about nurturing that energy, that your desires, your sense of creativity. So making sure that you're prepared. Like get creative with your lists and things like that you need. Make sure you've got all your paperwork sorted is what I want to say. Make sure you've got all your paperwork sorted, you've got all your information sorted, and be confident. Be confident. Situation. There is a lot of stuff that's unknown. So the outside influences and things. When you've got a third party involved, it could be depending on what their day is like. Okay? And it depends on who you get. But just be confident. Be confident. Be positive. So, yeah, it's hard to know because there's a lot of unknown quantities. I think I've got Egyptian famous. I know she'll be flicking in and out if she's working. I'm not sure if she's here. But she always comes back later. So, and then we got Felicia. I think I saw her question somewhere up here. Thanks, Jean. Oh, something about dark and light. Not of the light. No. She was okay. She means to call me Paula and Felicia. So Felicia, you're here. Cool. I'll do Felicia and then Egyptian famous. Right. And Egyptian famous, no, you're not of the dark. I think you might have been dealing with some stuff, but I definitely don't feel like you're dark. Right. Love, commitment. Felicia and Egyptian famous. Right, cool. So if there's any donations or anything, if anyone wants any more information in their reading, if they want a second question or anything like that, please check out Ko-Fi and you can donate. All right, let's do Hocus Pocus. So, is there a relationship coming up for Felicia? What's going on with? Tell us about a relationship. That's what I want. Okay, relationship. Let's have a look. What have I got? 5 of Pumpkins and transformations. No. There's a lot of changes, a lot of healing need to be done. Okay, you got 5 of Pumpkins, which is like 5 of Pentacles, if you like, or 5 of Coins. I think there's a lot of stuff that you're worrying about within yourself. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that you're dealing with within yourself, and I think you're going through a lot of changes and stuff happening. Okay, so I think at the moment it does talking about a lot of healing needing to be taken place first. Once the healing and stuff taking place, you've got your transformation, your changes happening, then things might start to improve and things may move into a relationship, and it might be closer to next year, the beginning of next year, but I think there's some changes and stuff that needs to go on first. Okay. Egyptian famous, are you still in? Because no, you're not in the dark. You're definitely in the light. I think you've just been dealing with a lot. Egyptian famous. Yeah. I feel like it's going to be sort of earlier next year. Okay, get rid of that. Now, Egyptian famous was talking about being in the dark. No, I just feel like you're dealing with a lot. Maybe you're feeling like you're in the dark at the moment. I think she may have gone. Yeah. Yeah, I think she may have got a call out for work. She may have had to go to work. Who works pretty she flicks in and out with work and stuff like that. So she'll know that she'll listen through but yeah. So she's actually posted a question. She just sort of asked about being in the dark. And I was like, no, I think you're more like healing to go. Take care, Jean. Thanks for being around. Really appreciate it. Thanks for your support, Jean. Muchly appreciated. That's awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. So I don't know if anyone else is around. So let me just wait for a second. Just clearing the space. So yeah, I just stay on for an hour, and then once that hour's up, if I don't get any donations or anything, I'm gonna just clearing the air, clearing the thing. So take a nice deep breath. Let's do a little bit of crystal healing. No, tomorrow's Sunday. I'm not sure. I might have tomorrow off. Come back next week. I do need to take a bit of a break. I've been on every day, so Might take a bit of a break. If any donations, if anyone prepays for any donations, I will. But I'm not doing any free readings tomorrow. Let's do some chakra. Just whoever's still here, if anyone just wants to take a nice deep breath. Nice, clear energy. Let's pick out a card for reflection. Let's do the angel reading card. Let's have a look. Let's pick out one card for the collective. Don't know if anyone's still here, but I am just going to finish up with a collective reading. Like I said, on for an hour. So take care, everybody. Just going to pull out an angel card for reflection. Nice angel message, please, for us. What angel are we going to reflect on today? Angel. As I connect with you. Career angel. So if anyone's thinking about what type of career they would like, or what job they're doing, or what they want to achieve, their life purpose or anything like that, let's do angel of career. There's a lot of layers to this one here. There's always layers to the cards. It can be quite symbolic. Okay, positive changes concerning your career are taking place. Vision. Okay, career angel. You have received this card because your career angel has heard your prayers about your current work situation. Are you considering a change in your career, or are you having issues at your place of employment? Is there a work colleague who is causing disharmony in your life? Are you considering going for a promotion or changing your current place of work? Would you like to run your own business? Do you have an idea about a business venture and you need assistance from your career angel? Are you considering undertaking study to change or enhance your current career path? Do you need assistance and guidance with updating your resume? Do you need help with receiving Right. If you've answered yes to any of these questions, then it's time to relax and know in your heart that everything is being taken care of by your career angel. By surrendering your fears about your career to your angel, you'll be surprised by what opportunity he sends your way. Your career angel is currently healing any emotional work issues that are affecting you. He is actively guiding into your life people who will help you achieve your desired outcome. For example, people may appear to assist you with networking. If you've doubted that you're able to change your career path, don't despair. Your career angel is helping you to follow the right course of action to begin your new career path. Affirmation: I surrender any worries that I have about my career path to my career angel. I feel safe in my knowledge that she, that they will guide me in the direction I am meant to follow to improve my career. I surrender any worries that I have about my career path to my career angel. I feel safe in the knowledge that they will guide me in the direction I am meant to follow to improve my career. So that is today's card, Career Angel. Positive changes concerning your career are taking place. Visualize the change you wish to receive in whatever aspect of career that means for you. Okay, so that's it from me. Looks like that's the end of the live. Thank you for being with me. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget, if you want to support the channel so I can keep doing these lives, don't forget to check out Ko-Fi. Check out Fiverr, the link's down below. Check out the decks that I've created on Make Playing Cards.